1st, that's when we lock in. Good morning, guys. It's been a minute. I haven't really been vlogging for literally no particular reason. First, we've got some fun nails. I just like to show you guys when I get fun nail art, and it makes me happy, and I really like them. The stars and the dots and I just feel like they turned out amazing. I made myself a mini coffee this morning because we're gonna go take an F45 class. Ben and I took our first one earlier this week, and we got like basically you pay for one class, you get the week for free trial. We were so sore the day after. So this is really our second time going. Maybe we'll go one more time. I'm excited. Today is actually, I think, a 60-minute one. Maybe there's a live DJ. I don't know. It's definitely a really intense workout, it feels like. It's like a lot of like gym bros and lifting weights, picking things up and putting them down. I actually really liked it because I felt that it went really quick, because you kind of don't have time to think about the next move. You're kind of like constantly rotating. I did really enjoy that. I think we're gonna go to the farmer's market. We're just gonna have a really nice weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, but we're actually in the city, and it's nice because it's super quiet. I feel like a lot of people leave town. We're kind of on like the reverse schedule. I feel like we've been kind of doing stuff every other weekend. So it's nice to take this weekend to kind of reset for September in the city. It's kind of like a September reset vlog almost. This is my red light therapy cap, if you don't know. I'm trying to get back to doing it every day. It's like just 10 minutes. It doesn't like hurt or anything. It's just literally red light, but you just have to remember to do it every day for the consistency of it. And I forget, so I have to keep it like out almost in my living room so that I remember. It's supposed to be good for like decreasing shedding and things like that. I'm just trying to like get back on my wellness BS. Like I feel like I go through phases with it, as many of you know, and like there's no reason for me not to be somewhat like into wellness as much as I can be in the fall and winter. So yeah, I've been doing F45, but I've really been doing body rock. Like that's been like my primary workout. Decided to try F45 this week. And I do like it. Maybe I'll like mix in like one day of that a week or something. You all ready? It's a good coffee shop. We just finished. Ooh, at F45. Guys, what a time. Two-egg omelet, and we've got some fresh blueberries that we just got from the farmer's market. So we did F45 this morning. It was 60 minutes. It was really freaking hard. Then we went to the farmer's market, picked up a few things, obviously ate breakfast, and now it's like 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go get a pedicure. I just watched a TikTok that basically, it was my inner dialogue of like what I want this weekend to be, which is refreshing, resetting, so that Monday, September 1st, it's like, that's when we lock in. I have these moments, I feel like many times in the year. So like, if you're like me and a perpetual resetter, join the club. I definitely feel more motivated like versus the winter. Like I feel like yeah, the start of the new year, like that's very encouraging. I love a reset in the start of the new year, but I think that starting in like September, it's like there's, you know, like it's like, oh, it's fall. Like fall is so fun to me. Everyone's like back in town from like traveling a lot over the summer. Like it just feels like a good time to sort of lock in. I did do the in-body scan. So they have this thing there that's like, it's called the InBody. I'll put a picture of it on the screen here, and it almost looks like, I'm gonna be so for real, like the thing in Scientology where I think it's like the lie detector test inside Scientology. If you guys watch the Scientology documentaries, you know, it's like the thing where they tell you if you're lying or not. Did it, and I mean, I don't know how accurate, like how accurate could it really be? I just like held these poles and like went on it barefoot. I mean, I know that the weight portion is right, but it's supposed to tell you your percentage of like lean body mass to body fat. I don't want this to be like a triggering conversation for anyone, because I think it's really not triggering for me. If anything, it's more just like a wake up call. It's more so like, damn, like my weight is in like a healthy category, which like, you know, I kind of knew that. Like, I feel like I've been, you know, in a good place with that. The thing that's like really crazy here to me is the body, the PBF, the percentage of body fat. I don't know if this is accurate or not, because I've asked a few people in my life, like my brother's really into fitness, and he's like, I just don't think that this is entirely accurate. Now, he's not a doctor. This is just my brother who's into fitness. It says that my percentage of body fat is 31.8. I know that I have boobs, and I know that I like definitely have, you know, just fat around my body, but I just feel right now is one of my most like muscular times. Like I'm able, like I do feel like strong, and like I feel like I have muscles. Like, you know, when I flex, I'm like, oh, I have like a freaking bicep. Then it says up here, body fat, lean body mass control, and it says like what I need to do here, and it's basically like lose body fat mass and to increase the lean body mass, and it tells me the pounds. I'm not going to say that because it's like, I don't need to say that. At first I like was like, oh, this is gonna ruin my weekend, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like if I didn't know this information, I would have just kept living my life the same. Like, it wouldn't have impacted me. I don't really know what to do with this information almost. I mean, I do know what to do. Like, I need to implement more strength training for sure, and I need to clean up my diet. Some junk sometimes. I never thought that I would be the type of person to even like consider like my muscle mass. Like that to me just, it doesn't seem like something that I would have found important 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But now I'm like, oh yeah, that is important. I just wanted to put this in here because this is like real talk what I'm going through, and I feel like it's, you guys like when I talk about this stuff usually, so that's that. I'm gonna go get a gel pedicure. I'm gonna read my book while I do that. The book that I'm currently reading, it's definitely more like snarky satire, Mean Moms by Emma Rosenblum. She also wrote Bad Summer People, which I really liked. So I was like, oh, okay, fun. Like a new, like, you know, it's about like Tribeca moms basically, and they're all like really shitty people, like to their core. But I'm enjoying reading it. Like, it's like a fun kind of a change from what I've been reading, because I did just finish Broken Country, which, I mean, this broke me. This was my first 5-star book of the year. I loved it. I almost don't even want to tell you guys what it's about because I went into it unknowing. I just heard that it was good. Like something like this, the cover wouldn't normally entice me. I'm not really like, I was like countryside, like I'm not really into like that setting or like that plot line, but like, oh my god, just so good. The characters, the way that the story is told, like it's absolutely not a thriller. It is definitely like just a contemporary fiction, but the way that the story is told, like you're kind of on the edge of your seat the whole time, but not in a like scary way. It's just a beautiful story. That's all that I could say. I've also just been loving my Kindle this summer. I feel like it is a really great thing to have when I'm traveling and stuff, to, you know, easily download the books. I know I used to be an active Kindle hater. This is the cycle of a Kindle user. I understand what all of you people were talking about. I've also been recently, I say like the past like week, letting my hair air dry because I don't want to put as much heat on it. Trying to just let my hair do its thing and dry naturally because I'm trying to put less heat on it, even though I will like go in and maybe add a few curls or something, but I'm like, I don't really have much going on, so like I can just let it dry naturally. I also like do like the volume that we get at the top when it dries naturally. I'm excited to get a pedicure and sit in one of those massaging chairs. It's been a while since I got like a good pedicure, you know. I can show you this. This is something fun I did last night. Instead of, you know, just relaxing. It was kind of relaxing to me to do this, honestly. I've been putting it off. All of my makeup, it was like layered on top of each other, and it was just like a non-functioning drawer, really. Like I couldn't efficiently see all my products, so this is like my current rotation of makeup. It's ever changing, really, but everything that I'm like not, now obviously I don't use all of these concealers every day, but like, you know, I'm a concealer girl, so like this is the current rotation of concealers, current rotation of foundations, setting sprays, skincare prep, bronzers, pencils, like eyebrow and regular just eyeshadow, sticks, mascaras, some lip products, lip liners. This is it for this is my current rotation, and then this is my makeup collection in here, so I can like take out and add to it. It's ever changing. I'm a person that I need to be able to see everything. I need to be able to see all of my options. I don't want to have to dig for things, so this is very good for my brain. Pedicure is done. Been getting gel pedicures. Thoughts? I mean, I like them because they last for a really long time. I think you're supposed to probably get them changed out more often than I do. Like I fully had like toes without polish on them. Like the full gel had come off, but it was really long overdue. And then I just have my cozies on now, or my comfies. Not really cozies, more comfies. I'm drinking a liquid IV, sugar-free. It's like technically peach. Went through my closet a little bit. I feel like that's a good way to like kind of get myself prepped. I feel like I've perpetually had like a pile of laundry that I haven't put away, and it's because like I didn't really have room for it to go back just because my closets were bursting. Mostly with stuff that like I don't wear. So I put together some clothing donation bags. It feels right. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Ben and I are out on a walk and I can't even believe that this is like my first time here. Usually when we walk in Brooklyn Heights, we go on like the top part and kind of like truly like the Brooklyn Heights part, like overlooking everything. But now we're down on the piers and it is just gorgeous. I mean, unreal. We have the Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan. Guys, they literally have beach volleyball. This is Pier 6, Brooklyn Heights. Like, are we even in New York right now? Now we're on Pier 5 and this is crazy for New York, by the way. Like, there's just docks of boats. This is like not really a thing. I mean, people take their boat out and stuff, but like you have to usually park it very, very far away. I feel like this is crazy. You could just, it feels almost suburban. There's people fishing over there on the East River. I think that they're just doing catch and release because it's not really safe to eat the things out of that water. Beach volleyball, we've got fishing. This is like another world to me. There's like restaurants on the water. I seriously feel like I'm in Florida right now. Like this, it's crazy. So for context, normally when we walk up there. So there's like a upper area. That's kind of like Brooklyn Heights, I guess. This is wild. There's literally a beach. And then in here, there's basketball, pickleball. This is Pier 2 now. Statue of Liberty. We're back, quickly changed, did my makeup. Actually, that wasn't quick. I've been home for a minute, but now we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. I made a little list, feeling inspired. These are from Amazon, but they're clearly a Miu Miu dupe. I didn't even know that they were supposed to be. I just liked the shape. It is craziness in there. I got everything that I needed. I wanted to get some flowers, and then I got myself like eggs, oat milk, health is wealth, baby, and fruits and vegetables. We've got eggs. We've been doing like egg omelets, Brussels sprouts. We're gonna make dinner tomorrow. Tonight we're doing like a meal prep thing. I'll show you. Spinach for smoothies. So I want to start doing protein smoothies with spinach again because those like they fill me up and it's a good way to get my greens in. Shallot for dinner tomorrow. Oat milk for smoothies. Bananas eventually for smoothies, also for eating. Chicken, Greek yogurt, and chicken broth. I feel like these are like ingredients. Like I'm becoming an ingredient household. Coconut water for my smoothies. I used to do this and I actually really like the taste, so I thought, let me do that again. And I got Fuji apples. We got a few of them from the farmer's market yesterday and I already ate them all. Love an apple. And flowers. Love that. New angle unlocked. What I just did is I sat and updated my Amazon storefront. I just deleted a bunch of like the products that were like not available and put in some products that I do like and really just updated the whole thing. I need to actually refresh it because this isn't even the updated version. It's hard to make it look like aesthetically pleasing because there's only so many options with it, but at least now it's like very, very functional. So it's amazon.com/shop/brookemicciobusiness. So I have tabs. I have recent purchases where you can see, like pretty much if I buy something, I add it there. I have like a wish list section, concert must-haves. I have a lot of good stuff. Cleaning out our digital life too. So now it's dinner time and this is something that I do, I feel like on busy weeks. I'm actually around a lot this week, but I just want to be on track. So I order from Eat Clean Bro. Now I've done a lot of these like meal delivery services. I like this one a lot. Danielle actually put me onto this one because it is like fresh, like locally delivered. They make it in New Jersey and then they just drive it over. And they do like their deliveries like, you know, in groups. Like I'm not the only one, you know, ordering it in the area of Brooklyn, but you get the idea. Anyways, I like these because I really like the taste. I find that they're extremely fresh tasting. It gives me a good idea of like what's going on because you get all of the, you know, nutrition information, but they're still super fresh. I got the beef burrito bowl. I got the turkey taco bowl. Ginger scallion chicken stir fry. That sounds so good. And then this is Italian stuffed peppers. So I'm like, which I have tonight. I think I'm gonna do the beef burrito bowl. That's probably my favorite. And I want something like large. So when we're on like different schedules and like eating at different times, I mean like tomorrow we're gonna cook dinner, but like tonight, it's nice to do this. And it's nice for me to like have it, you know. I feel like it's a nice alternative for me because otherwise I'm doing like picking up food from like a fast casual place or ordering delivery. And I've been actually really good about ordering delivery. I feel like that's been one thing that I've noticed I'm doing like way less. It's definitely like more of a rare thing now versus it was very much so in the rotation. Definitely when I lived alone and even a few months ago. These are high in protein, so it's really great. I feel like that's like my new goal. I mean, I've always been like protein conscious, but I feel like now that's really what I'm focused on. Being aware, I think, of how much I'm consuming throughout the day. Like I feel like I do a lot of mindless snacking, and like snacking is fine, but I feel like I can't just like reach into the cabinet and just like take stuff and be like, yeah, YOLO. Like I should be thinking about it, especially just thinking about if I want to have a snack, I should have like a protein packed snack, you know? It's very similar to Factor. It's just like a little bit more fresh, I guess, because they make it like literally right in New Jersey. If you guys have any other these like meal delivery services that you like, let me know. I know that there's a few of them popping up in New York. I would be down to explore. I don't think I have to say that this is not an ad, but it's not an ad. The vegetables are really fresh, delicious. Like the rice, I feel like it's like not sitting in like oil or product. Like I think a lot of like gym bros do this. I mean, it's literally called Eat Clean Bro. Like the name has gotta go. Like it's just not working for me, but I know that it's a whole thing and it's like been a thing for a while. Growing up actually on Long Island, in the Northeast, when you drive through Jersey on the Jersey Turnpike, they have huge like billboards for it. So that's like kind of what I know it from. Beautiful orchid back here. Ben's grandparents came over and brought us this beautiful orchid. It's stunning. Love to show you guys the sunsets. We're watching tennis. US Open. I'm going in 2 days. We're watching the Taylor Fritz match right now, but I just needed to show you how gorgeous this sunset is. We don't see the exact sunset that's over in like that direction, but oh my God, insane. I just am so grateful every day to wake up and live here. Good morning. We are going to F45 again this morning. So took a day off in between, did a long walk yesterday, but I feel back and ready to go. This will be my third time. Feeling motivated. It is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day. Lululemon Align tank top. I'm wearing a Lululemon sports bra. And then these shorts are Lululemon Wonder Train shorts. Am I still feeling sore from the last class, even though yesterday we just went for a walk? Yeah, I am, but it's good. I'm like, I feel really good about like moving my body. I mean, it's been like a week of this, not anything crazy. Just vacuumed the entire house. It feels good. Big life change. Out with the old bath mat, in with the new bath mat. Both of them are Mackenzie Childs. I just feel like bath mats get kind of gross after like probably 6 months or so. But how cute is this bath mat? Life's short, use the fun bath mat. It's a fish. Before I worked out, like this morning, I slicked my hair back with the Briogeo Scalp Revival. This is like the hair oil I've been using. It's like a rosemary pre-wash oil. So you can put it in like 10 to 15 minutes before you shower, or you could leave it in overnight. So what I do is I put it in the morning and then I do my morning workout and then I shower, because I feel like it really gets the product absorbed, and it also is almost like a gel, like to slick back my hair because it gets all oiled up. It definitely, like I might need to go in with like an extra strength shampoo though, because otherwise it gets like a little oily. But I've been doing that maybe like once a week since I'm on Wellbutrin, and I was like coming off of Accutane. Like a lot of these medications that I'm either on or was on have side effects of hair loss. So I'm just like trying to combat that. And I feel like my hair really is like thick and nice. But at the same time, I'm just like, I mean, isn't it? I feel like it's fear is like the thinning hairline. So hence the red light cap and the hair oiling and stuff. Just like little habits. I look insane right now. I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet of me. All right, I just put on something comfy, and I realized that I didn't show you guys like my smoothie recipe in this video. I think I've shown it before. It kind of like changes around, but I had breakfast, I had an omelet, and now I'm gonna do like a protein smoothie situation, and then like maybe I'll have lunch and then dinner. Or I don't know, I just feel like listening to my body. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat more. We also were doing like an early-ish dinner, so that kind of helps. But this is very filling and very satisfying to me. The protein, I use Cachava, and this is, it's really like an all-in-one sort of deal. Like it has, how many grams of protein? 25 grams of protein, but then it also has like vitamins and nutrients and things like that. It tastes pretty good in my opinion. So you do 2 scoops of that is like the serving size. I feel like because of that, like it gives it like a thicker texture. I like a protein shake that you could do, like a Core Power Premier Protein, but like this to me is a little bit more satisfying in terms of like making it into like a thicker concoction, of course. Spinach I got yesterday, you just can't taste it in my opinion when you blend it up. So banana, half of a banana, and then frozen strawberries. I don't really measure. I measure with my heart. Basically, it ends up tasting like strawberry, banana, vanilla. That's the goal here. I haven't used coconut water in a long time. I was using like oat milk or skim milk, whatever I had, but like I said yesterday, I kind of want to start using coconut water again. It also has a lot of good electrolytes. I feel like I always need more liquid than I think, but I like kind of just start to blend it up and then go from there. Smoothie recipe, really advanced. Honestly, this is even a bit more liquidy than I normally like it, but I am here to tell you that it's delicious, so. This is kind of like my Shrek smoothie because it's green. Obviously the spinach just gets it all green and it looks like it's nasty, but it is divine. It pretty much tastes like vanilla and you taste a little bit of the strawberry banana. Oh. Okay, and for dinner tonight, we have mushrooms that we got from the farmer's market, and then chicken marsala with the mushrooms from the farmer's market, rice, and Brussels sprouts. Yay! We're serving it on the Mackenzie Child's dinnerware this time. I like to layer it up, it makes it look pretty. Since we ate dinner and cleaned up, I've just been sitting here on the couch. I am helping to plan my best friend Mariah's bachelorette party. It's gonna be really fun. It's a many day affair out of the country, I will say. I guess it's really planned by me and my friend Alyssa. I was put on the duty of like the outfit vibes and like the themes, I guess, for the nights in terms of like the outfit curation and stuff. So not like telling people what to wear, but like more so, you know, we're doing like nights. I'm pulling stuff right now and I just think it's the funniest thing when I'm on Pinterest and I'm like pulling outfits. I'm like, oh, this is like a cute outfit. Like this could go with like the vibe that I'm, you know, thinking for this one night. And it's like always people that I know. I'm like, hey, Lauren and Kit. I always think that's so funny. I was like actually looking at this picture for like a solid 30 seconds before I realized it was them. I was like, oh, what a cute picture. I like love those dresses. That's literally perfect. I'm just watching some vlogs in the background while I do this, having a little cozy night. It's fun though. The best parts of party planning, at least at this point, bachelorettes are pretty fun and like compared to like other wedding planning from what I've heard. I've seen these all over TikTok. They actually sent me a few boxes of them. This is my first time trying the cookies and cream. It's a little too good to be true. You taste it. It's not, whatever. It's 100 calories, high protein, chocolate bar, but it tastes like a protein bar. Like that's the best way I can describe it. I don't feel like I'm eating a Godiva chocolate bar at the moment. To get like the sweet craving, it's pretty good. I prefer one of these two flavors, either the salted fudge or the classic milk. They're called Hormels Chormbles. Branding is really interesting too. I think if you're a person who craves sweet and you're like trying to lock in, like for me right now, I'm like, I want something sweet. I already had a few, the Unreal milk chocolate gems, which I love so much. And now I think it's time for me to get into bed. It's like 10 o'clock and I'm gonna read, get cozy. I'm going to the US Open tomorrow. It's the quarterfinals and I'm very excited. I've been really into it this year. Very excited for that. So I have a big day ahead of me. So I love you guys so much. Let me know. Love you. Let me know if you're locking in for September or just feeling inspired. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling good also. I feel like it's been a few days of like eating my meals at home and working out and I just like overall feel good. Mentally too, so I guess maybe it does work. I don't know, but I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos all the time and we're getting back into it. Love you guys. Bye.